Merry Christmas, everybody! Welcome to 8 Days of CIW. I am the Colonist. And welcome to another spectacular edition of Colonial Impact Wrestling. Today, it is a huge match as we are going through significant changes here in CIW. As we are going to be eliminating GutCheck altogether, but this man, the champion, Eclipse, is going to be defending for the final time as we merge this championship against the man who has proven himself to be the #1 contender, at least in my eyes and Michael Corleone's eyes, for Bruce Lee's heavyweight championship, Wario. The winner of this match will face Bruce Lee in February at the CIW Anniversary Wres7leBration #7.
Oh wow, that's really good stuff right there.
So we've got Eclipse and Wario. Here comes Eclipse. We have seen him 1 or 2 times before. Very big individual from the movie.
He is a tower of a person, I tell you.
Yeah. And we've seen Eclipse win several multi-man battle royals. Of course, we had him beat Nathan Von Schrader and Optimus Composite. And I forget who the 4th man in that was. Abracadabra. That's right.
Kedabra.
Who you will also see as we are going to be purging all week as we spend these 8 days preparing for the Anniversary Wres7leBration. And here's the first way to start. What a better way to start than with #1 contendership on the line for the biggest prize CIW's got.
Heck yeah, it's going to be a good lineup of stuff going on for this week, man.
And we are here in the high school of Michael Corleone's daughter.
Oh.
And here we are in the high school. We actually are inside an arena this time. Of course, we are in a place away from, of course, kids aren't allowed in, you know, because of the situation at hand, because this is all safe, as we've said. So we're here remotely, but we are here giving you the quality action here. Michael Corleone, very generous in everything he's done. He's got some great eggnog. He's given us some holiday sweets.
Yeah.
Definitely brightening up the mood. Look at the greens we've got back here, man. He has really gone all out here and splurged some money.
There are a lot of greens back here. A lot.
Yes, he definitely decorated in the Christmas spirit. It's nice to see Mike in the Christmas spirit, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice to be in the Christmas spirit, and what better way to celebrate Christmas than with fierce competitive action?
Right.
Here, and Wario, we have seen on an absolute warpath over the last several years. And of course, the GutCheck Championship on the line here tonight. I'm a little sad that we're not going to see this belt after tonight, though.
It'll be good to see it, man. Good to see it for its last use.
That's right. So whoever wins this will be the final GutCheck Heavyweight Champion. One fall to a finish here. Referee Jerry Jones assigned to this contest. Oh, and a miss. Swing and a miss by Wario. As Wario just running the ropes. And Eclipse, usually you've seen before, Wario just goes and straight up clotheslines him. Not happening on this occasion, and Wario is not happy.
I wonder what he's got planned this time around.
Well, this might be one of the heaviest guys that, you know, Eclipse from the moon, a super heavyweight. One of the heaviest guys that Wario has had to face up to this point.
Heavy on heavy, man. Heavy on heavy.
And Wario just with a couple of right hands all the way in. Of course, next 7 days, culminating in a heavyweight championship non-title contest. The heavyweight champion Bruce Lee facing his former tag partner Johnny Cage.
Stomps.
That is going to happen on New Year's Day. And of course, many other exciting pieces of action heading for you. And a backdrop by Wario.
Yeah, Wario, the last match he's been in, he's been really kicking cans. So, I mean...
Yeah, he, of course, beat 3 superheroes in a row.
Yep.
Captain Planet, Batman, and Symbiote Spider-Man in pretty convincing fashion, I might add. In a gauntlet match. Now Wario dragging Eclipse to the corner. What's he planning here? Just right hands.
3, 4,
Vicious,
5,
close
6,
fist punches.
7, 8, 9,
only got to 8.
9.
But, boy, when you talk about cranial carnage. Oh, and a dive. Eclipse went for a dive, and I think he might have overshot him. And Wario, you can't do that with Wario. He's going to capitalize every time.
I'm sure we've said this before, but I think Wario's quite an elusive guy for a big man.
He's quite agile. He really does get around the ring very, very well. Who do you got in this, AB? What a close line.
I'm going to be going for Wario on this one, mate.
Yeah.
Like, you look at him taunting him, like, come on, get up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, urging him to get up. I mean, Wario, you want to talk about focus. Wario has been absolutely focused since the minute that he abandoned Waluigi. Of course, if you recall, the very original tag team champions were Wario and Waluigi. This path of destruction started with Wario abandoning Waluigi, starting a massive feud and demolishing every opponent he's faced since. I believe Wario has only lost one match, and that match was him walking out of his opponent. So clearly on a rampage here. And now just choking the life out of Eclipse. That's just dirty, man.
Wario just trying to prove something here.
Well, he wants that heavyweight title. You can tell now that he's in this position, he wants that title bad. But Eclipse not going to fall down. You know, he's still a champion. He is going into this as a champion, and he, as part of GutCheck, obviously has something to prove. And because we are going to be eliminating the GutCheck roster, it is worth noting the champions are safe. So Eclipse is a member and will remain a member of the CIW active roster. No matter what the game is, Wario exhausted, as he's been doing a lot of punishment, but still a bit sitting there taunting Eclipse, maybe trying to lure him out. Where's Wario going?
Where you going, man?
Where's Wario going? What is he saying? It's not worth it? And Eclipse not even bothered, just letting him leave. And I think Wario trying to lure Eclipse just did not work. I think he was trying to lure Eclipse out, but it just was not happening.
Oh, that's some strikes right there.
And props to Eclipse for coming in here prepared. This is more than most people can say they've hit Wario.
Yeah, facts on that. Made the big man tired.
Did.
But maybe the tired man made himself tired.
Yeah. And now Wario, it's barely even breaking a sweat here. But in all fairness to Eclipse, and now he has gotten him out of the ring. So that seems like that was the plan to begin with. And now vicious stomps from Wario. #1 contendership on the line. Of course, the winner of this match will face Bruce Lee at the Wres7leBration in February. Lots of matches coming up. We'll be revealing more and more of those as the week progresses.
Oh, smacks in the back of the head.
No, these disrespectful punches. And now Wario entering the ring. He could win by count. Oh, I guess not. Wario breaking the count. And looks like it's not just about winning the match for Wario, is it?
I think he's trying to lay out a punishment.
Yeah, it certainly looks like he's trying to prove a point. Maybe that Eclipse doesn't belong here as the GutCheck champion. But could you imagine if Wario beats Eclipse and Bruce Lee, winning 2 titles in 2 matches? Oh, now a cover could be over for Eclipse here. Is it over? No, only 2.
Not giving up just yet.
And Eclipse has some fight left in him.
He's angry.
Oh, he has to. Oh, and now look at arguing with the ref, saying it was clearly 3. Eclipse getting some air. Smart move by the Martian. And no! As soon as I say that.
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's deeper than that for Wario. He's trying to just show that he is the top and best, laying out punishment for whoever wants it.
As if he has anything left to prove. You know? But you know, that kind of chip on the shoulder, that's how these things happen. And now viciously on the barricade, Wario has not been afraid to get aggressive and leave the ring in this match. As he's been beating up Eclipse all over the place. And now, do you see what Wario just did?
The turnbuckle
just took the turnbuckle off. And that could spell trouble. What Wario going for here? And Wario hitting him on the ropes.
Oh, it's back.
Wario had some angling issues. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That's a big chop.
That was a big chop. And now, the punch is like a vulture. Like a vulture on a helpless prey.
Going in.
Wario, so sadistic. So vindictive.
Tearing it up.
And I can only admit, come on. Come on.
That's dirty.
That's dirty. And right in front of the referee, Jerry Jones, not even giving Wario the business, as if Wario is even listening.
Yep. Oh, man.
No, I don't think he's done. I think Wario's got more to do. You'd think that would have been enough, but now Eclipse has barely gotten offense in, man. Wait a second. Oh, God! A power bomb into the turnbuckle. Well, I was going to say that ended Sting's career, but thanks to AEW, that is no longer the case. But put an injury-making turnbuckle power bomb. And now just slamming him. Arm drag. Wario, surprisingly proficient in arm drags. We see him use it to maintain momentum a lot. It's a key to his strategy. Not just begging. Look at Eclipse, man.
Oh, he's down.
He's out. The Warrior's still begging him on. Still begging him on. No, oh, what a knife-edge chop. Trying to get another in here. And another arm wrench. Another arm wrench to really put the point home. And out goes Eclipse again.
Smacked it right out the ring.
And Eclipse, at this point, he can't even get his hands up. This is brutal. Oh, and a German.
German suplex.
We've seen that as speaking of key points of Wario's arsenal.
Ooh, come on, Wario.
We've seen German suplexes. Wario is...
You're getting tired, bud. Jeez.
But it doesn't look like Wario's even... Wario's even phased right now. Eclipse is really hurting. And now a slap to the back. And he's really trying to get over there. Looks like he might be trying to get the Goldman Sachs. And another arm drag.
Woo. My goodness.
The punishment that Eclipse is taken. Uh-oh. And speaking of the Goldman Sachs, this could be it. It's usually one and done with these guys.
Oh.
And now Wario dragging him.
What a slam.
Goldman Sachs, the match ender, the cover. Is it over here? 1, 2, and it's over.
Oh man, Wario came in today.
Wario is the new GutCheck champion, the final GutCheck champion, and that means he will face Bruce Lee on February the 4th. We have our main event set.
Wow.
What are your thoughts, AB?
Utter annihilation of the Eclipse.
Wow.
My gosh.
Wow, and then we'll see where Eclipse goes from here. This is a tough loss, but a tough opponent nonetheless. Wario victorious. And this is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas from all of us. All of us here at CIW. And we have got more to come in the next 7 days. Stay tuned, folks.
See you tomorrow.